Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will tell you about the date command and the cal command. So there are two commands that I'm going to cover in this video, people. That will be the date command and the cal command. I am keeping this virtual machine ready. The virtual machine where CentOS Stream 10 is running. I have the command prompt ready for this demonstration purpose, people. Okay, let me now start with the first command, the date command. In the presentations today, I will cover the date command first. Let me run the date command now, people. So this time, I am running the date command by itself without any arguments. Let me now press the enter key. The date command will now run and it is producing this output, people, here. So the purpose of the date command is to report the date and time according to the operating system settings. And in the output, we can notice that this output presented by the date command is in a default format. We can see this here. There is a 3-character abbreviation for the day of the week. Then we have the 3-character abbreviation for the month of the year. Then we have the day of the month in 2 digits. Then the time portion follows here, the hours, minutes and seconds. Then whether it is AM, PM, and then the time zone. Since in my machine I have set the time zone to Asia Kolkata, which is the India Standard Time. This is the IST time zone, and the year portion can be seen in the last field of the output, people, which is the year of 2026 that we see in the output. Now that's the default format for the date command. However, with the date command, we will be able to customize the output. That is, we can customize the format for the output of the date command. Let me now demonstrate that, people. So when we want to customize the output of the date command and we want to see the output in a different format other than the default format, we can do this. I can now type the date command and then within a pair of single quotes, I will do this, people. I will use a plus symbol. Okay, so this is an argument to the date command that we are passing, and here in this argument we are going to provide some format specifiers to customize the output of the date command. Now the first format specifier I am going to specify is %d. This will return the day of the month in 2 digits form. Okay, so this format specifier %d will return the day of the month in 2 digits. Then a forward slash or any other character that I want to use as separator, I can specify that here, people. So this forward slash will come back literally. Then the %m, this format specifier %m that I specified here will return the month of the year in 2 digits, that is 01 for January, 02 for February, and so on up to 12 for December. So for July, which is the current month when I'm doing this recording, because it is 25th of July 2026 today, and now for July this should return 07. Then I will specify a forward slash, people, the separator, which will come back literally in the output. Now percentage lowercase y I specify now. Now this format specifier of %y will return the year portion in 2 digits, that is without the century. I'll only get 26 now without the century for the year. Okay, now I will now use the closing single quote, people. Now let me run the command. You will notice that the output will be formatted according to the specifications that I provided here. That is, the date command output will now be presented in a format according to these format specifications that I have provided. Now let me run the command, people. I will press the enter key. Now you can notice that I got 25 returned because of this %d format specifier. The %m format specifier has returned 07 for the month of July, and %y, this format specifier has returned the year in 2 digits without the century portion. Sometimes we want to return this year portion in 4 digits. How we can do that, people? For that, I can use a command like this, a little different format specifier I can use for that purpose, like this. Now plus %d like earlier, then forward slash a separator, that will come back literally, %m forward slash, that will come back literally, then percentage capital Y, this time with the capital Y used in the format specifier. This will return the percentage capital Y or uppercase Y. This will return the year portion in 4 digits including the century. Let me now run the command, people, and I will see the customized output like this. Because of the use of percentage capital Y, I see the year in 4 digits including the century. Alright, people, now the next one that I am going to demonstrate is about the format specifiers that we have for the time portion. Okay, in the date command, I also can use the format specifiers for the time portion. Let me do that now. Within single quote, use a plus and then specify all the format specifiers. Now I am going to use percentage capital H. This will return the hours, people. Hour of the day will be returned. Then percentage capital M to return the minutes. Then percentage capital S for the seconds. So percentage capital H returns hour, percentage capital M returns minute, then percentage capital S returns the second. So now I will specify like this, people, and okay, for the time portion I have used the colon as a separator. The colon character which I am using as the separator will come back literally. Let's check. I'll run the command, people, and I can notice that the time portion has been presented from the date command output. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll repeat this, people. From the date command output, I am only reporting the time portion in a format like this: hours, minutes, and seconds. Now, can I combine all these? I'll repeat this, people. Can I return the day of the month, month of the year, then year along with the time portion? Yes, we can just do that also. This is according to my requirements. I can provide the format specifiers like this, people. Now date plus within the single quote, start with a plus. Now provide the format specifications: percentage d forward slash percentage m forward slash percentage capital Y. This is for the date portion. Then I can say, okay, I will use a separator of hyphen, and now I will specify the time portion. This separator of hyphen will come back literally, just like the forward slash characters here. And now I'll specify the time portion, people, percentage capital H for hour, then colon to come back literally. The colon is the separator that will come back literally. Then percentage capital M to return the minute. Then colon that will come back literally, since this is used as a separator. Then percentage capital S. So I will now get the date and time portion both in the output that will be customized according to this format specifications. So the date command output that I will see should be formatted according to these format specifications, everyone. Let's now check this. I will now press the enter key. Done. We can notice that, people, the date portion that I specified here has come back like this with the format specifications like this. I see the date portion in the output like this, people, and the time portion for which I provide the format specifications like this. For that I see the output like this. So that is a very useful set of format specifiers that we can use with the date command in order to customize the output of the date command. And these are some of the format specifiers that I have used, people, in these demonstrations. There are lot more format specifiers like this that we can use along with the date command. And this is just a demonstration of some of those format specifiers that we can use with the date command. Now, the next command that I am going to demonstrate in this presentation, the second command that I will demonstrate in this presentation is the cal command. Now, with respect to the cal command, it works like this, people. Okay, now let me run the date command again, and I will see the output in the default format this time, people, because I am running the date command by itself, right? Now let me try using the cal command, the second command that I am demonstrating in this presentation. Let me run the cal command by itself without any arguments. Now you can notice, people, the cal command has executed successfully, and it has produced this output. When I have run the cal command by typing cal and then pressing the enter key, the cal command, when I run it by itself like this, it has produced this output. And what it has done is, the cal command has identified the month and year according to the operating system settings, and then for the current month and year that it has identified from the operating system settings, the cal command has produced the output, people. So when I run the cal command by itself, it will report the calendar for the current month and year that is identified from the operating system settings. Now, today, 25th of July, it is highlighted also, people, by the cal command to identify that today it is 25th of July, year 2026. That is something that can be seen from the output of this cal command. Now, the cal command can also be used with one or more arguments, people. Okay, so when I use the cal command with only one argument, the cal command will treat that single argument as an year. Okay, when I run the cal command with just one argument, the cal command will treat that argument as a year and produce the output which represents the calendar for the entire year. Let's check, people. Let's check cal 2015. So this time I have specified the cal command. I have typed the cal command along with one argument, that is 2015. In this case, the cal command will take this 2015 as a year and will report the entire calendar for this year. Let's check this, people. I'll run the command by pressing the enter key now. You can notice that the calendar for the entire year of 2015 has been provided in the output. Okay, so for the year 2015, this is the calendar that I see in the output, people. Okay, right. Now the cal command can also be used with two arguments. In this case, the cal command will expect the first argument to be a month. That can be specified with valid range of values from 1 onwards up to 12. 1 for January, 2 for February, and so on up to 12 for December. And the second argument shall be a year. Like this, people. Cal. Now let's say 32024. I'm just randomly taking two numbers here, people. Okay, in this case, the cal command will take 3 as the month of the year. I'll repeat this. 1 for January, 2 for February, 3 for March, and so on up to 12 for December. And then 2024 is the year. The second argument will be taken by the cal command as a year. So now in this case, the cal command will report the calendar for the month of March in the year 2024. Let's check, people. I'll run this command by pressing the enter key. Now I got the output like this, people. This command has produced the output where I see the calendar for the month of March in the year 2024. Now, with respect to these month and year specifications, people, along with the cal command, what are the valid range of values? I'll write them in a notepad document, people. Okay. When using the cal command, month can be specified from 1 onwards up to 12, where 1 is for January, 2 is for February, and so on up to 12 for December. Up to 12 for December. And also, people, when using the cal command, year can be specified from 1 onwards up to 9999. Since the cal command supports the range of years from 1 AD onwards up to 9999 AD. All right, people. Okay, so that's the valid range of values for the month and year specifications along with the cal command. Now, one interesting month and year I will specify now, people, along with the cal command. Now, let's check this. Cal 9. This is the 9th month of the year, which is September. And the year that I'm going to specify is 1752. This is a very special month and year, people. Let's check. I run this command by pressing the enter key, cal 9 1752, and I can notice, people, that in the output I get the output like this. 9 is for the month of September, 1752 is the year, and with this command I have reported the calendar for the month of September in the year 1752. Now you can notice something interesting here in the output, people. After the 2nd of September 1752, the next day that you find is having a date value of 14th of September 1752. So there are 11 days removed from the 3rd to the 13th of September 1752. The reason is there is a switch from the Julian calendar system to the Gregorian calendar system, people, in this month and year. That is the reason we find that there are 11 days less in this calendar for September 1752. All right, people. With that, I will conclude this presentation. Please subscribe to this channel and also share this channel if you find that this channel is useful to you in learning about Linux related topics. Thank you.